Welcome to Home Cooking for the Holidays. I'm Turk Pipkin, and I am honored to be a part of Home and their work to provide housing assistance and other support for aging musicians. What a great lineup we have. We've got fantastic music, we've got some cool cooking segments, we got the whole shebang, and we are going to kick it off with the great Joe Ely. Thank you, Joe. Okay, everybody, we do have an incredible lineup. 25 great artists, including Lucinda Williams, Delbert McClinton, Irma Thomas, wow, John Mayall, Shinyribs, Jimmie, Vaughan, and many more. We also have fun home cooking segments, including my famous whole wheat bread. Every donor to Home will receive the recipes from those segments, and every donation will help keep aging musicians in their home. So let's start with bread. My whole wheat bread starts with yeast. You got a quarter cup of warm water here in the bowl. You sprinkle a package of yeast on there. It's so very easy. I like to sprinkle a little raw sugar on top of that to speed things up. While that's bubbling, here's this year's Latin Grammy nominee for Best Pop Rock Album, Gina Chavez.
Hi y'all, my name is Gina Chavez, and I want to tell you a little bit about Home. It's an Austin area nonprofit that helps older Austin musicians in need, especially with paying rent and utilities. So I invite you to enjoy this next song that my band and I put together for you as you go to homeaustin.org and donate now.
of rage. I got no more to give to you than what I've given today. I need someone to still my mind. Oh, but you my love, you are hard to find. Te quiero, me pierdo. Si tú no estás aquí, te extraño, me engaño. Pa' aguantar otro día, te añoro, te espero, mi amor. Te añoro, te espero, mi amor. Miles de millas desgastan mi amor. Miles de millas desgastan mi amor. It's colder without your embrace around me. Frozen, devoured, waiting on bended knee. I need someone to still my mind. Oh, but you my love, you are hard to find. Te quiero, me pierdo. Si tú no estás aquí, te extraño, me engaño. Pa' aguantar otro día, te añoro, te espero, mi amor. Te añoro, te espero, mi amor. Miles de millas desgastan mi amor. Miles de millas desgastan mi amor.
Yeah, I know Marc Broussard. I love Marc Broussard. Yeah, they come into town? Cool. If you think they want some gumbo, sure, I can do that. When are they coming? Tonight. Lucky for me, I got everything I need all ready to go. Got the chickens, got the salt and the pepper and some slap your mama, onions, garlic, bell peppers, and green onions. Got the roux, got the broth. Get the big pot. Okay, I'm on it. So put the big pot on the stove and put a little heat under it. You already cut up your vegetables now. It's gonna take a while. Start it up like that. Vegetables gonna look like this. What I'm about to do is going to cause me probably some grief, because I'm going to open this here jar of roux. I'm going to put about half of it in this pot. Big controversy about whether you should use roux in a jar, but this is an emergency. Looking good. Just right. Okay, so you take your vegetables and you just drop them right in there. And they're going to sizzle, and the onions are going to wilt a little bit, and you're going to stir them up every once in a while, about 5 minutes, and then you're going to get your broth, and you're going to pour it right in there. So, adding a second box of broth. This is a big pot, and you need a heavy pot, not just a big pot, you need a heavy pot. So at this point, you have added your 2 boxes of broth, and you have another box of broth to add in case you feel like it's too thick. But you want your gumbo to be like a thick soup. And you let it simmer for maybe 15 or 20 minutes while the flavors meld and the onions and the bell peppers and the garlic all cook down. And then you take your rotisserie chicken and you can either take the meat off the bone and put it in, or you can cut pieces of the chicken into the gumbo like that. Now you've got all that chicken in there. Make some rice. So after about 20 minutes or half an hour, this is what your gumbo is going to look like. And now we're going to serve it up. So here we go. A bowl, a nice flat traditional Louisiana gumbo bowl. A couple of spoons of rice, like that there. And some gumbo. Get some nice meat in there. And then make it soupy. Like that. And don't forget to sprinkle a few of those good little green onions right on top. That makes it so good. Bon appetit, baby. All right, let's go see Marc Broussard.
When you're in love, it goes something like this. Ain't it funny when you find that you fall for someone? Get a kick in your step and a glide in your stride. Never more than the first thing spring, it's just begun. Cause there's nowhere you'd even wanna hide. When you're in love, the sun is always shining on you. The deeper you fall, the brighter it shines on through. When you're in love, the sun is always shining on you. Love, the only thing makes life worth living. You can go without, but I wouldn't try. Always gives back what you've been given. Love can even brighten the darkest night. When you're in love, the sun is always shining on you. And even when the rain comes, the skies are blue. When you're in love, the sun is always shining on you. When you're in love, the sun shines on you. When you're in love, when you're in love, the sun shines on you. When you're in love. When you're in love, the sun is always shining on you. The deeper you fall, the brighter it shines on through. And even when the rain comes, the skies are blue. When you're in love, the sun is always shining on you. When you're in love, the sun is always shining on you. Sun's always shining on you. When you're in love, the sun shines on you.
Shelley King. I'm here to laugh and cook and sing. So glad you're here, no need to roam. Thank you for supporting home. Now let's raise a toast and all say cheers to the holidays and the king of beers. May you find joy in all that you do. And one more thing, this bud's for you. Cheers, everybody.
We are rolling now. Ray Benson is coming up next, but first the bread. Look, 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 the yeast. The yeast is alive. Yeah, sorry, wrong holiday. Hey, I'm gonna add that to my liquid mix, which is milk, water, salt, molasses, honey from my hive. Thank you, David Stalker, who takes care of our bees and many others. And we also need, an egg. I only need one, but which one? Hope this works. Ha! He's still got it. Our next performer has more Grammys than an octopus has arms. In the 50th year of Asleep at the Wheel, let's hear it for Ray Benson.
Howdy folks, Ray Benson of Asleep at the Wheel here. And the home cooking for the holidays. I hope you are home cooking for the holidays by the time you get this thing. What do I like to cook for the holidays? You know, turkey, duck. I've done a turducken. That was my favorite. It's not the one you buy in the store, it's the one you do your own self. Vegetarians, we got a tofurkey. But what I like is Mexican corn chowder. A little recipe I learned from one of them Mexican restaurants in Dallas. I can't even remember the name. And that's corn, dairy, Anaheim peppers, pico de gallo, etc. Actually, go look it up. I'll bet you Ray Benson's Mexican corn chowder has been used in celebrity cookbooks in the past. So anyway, please do support the Home, H-O-M-E, and all the helping Austin musicians everywhere to have a place to live in this very expensive town that used to be really cheap. Here's a little song. You know, I was laying in my cell on death row, 'cause in Texas we got death row. When I heard the warden say, he said, Ray, you got one more day. You got one more meal, one last meal before we carry you away. He said, oh, we ain't got it. We're gonna have to send out and get it. And you don't have to go until we get back with it. So I turned to the warden and then I said, Warden, bring me 2 dinosaur eggs over easy, fried in butter, not too greasy. Mosquito knees, black-eyed peas. I want a little bit of order of my bebop beans. A saber-tooth, tiger steak. I want a whole hippopotamus, well baked. So go get my dinner, go get my dinner. You ain't got it, go out and get it. 'Cause I ain't gone till you get back with it. Alright, alright, right. I want 2 dinosaur eggs over easy. Don't you forget my menu item is something that I can't do without. Of course, friends, you know in Texas they eliminated the last meal. So we send this out to y'all and hope you cook a whole lot of good stuff and support HOME.
That was cool. Ray's famous corn chowder recipe, my bread recipe, and all the rest are yours for free with any donation to Home. So please go to homeaustin.org and do your thing. Now let's bake some bread. I'm on the dry mix now, and this is 8 cups total of white flour, whole wheat flour, and this fantastic Barton Springs Mill rye flour. I'm gonna mix my liquids and my yeast all into that. Now let's hear some music. Lisa Loeb is coming up soon, but first, Vintage Trouble, a fantastic Los Angeles R&B band. I love seeing them on Austin City Limits. Let's go see them now. Vintage Trouble.
Flipping my son to be back in 5. Walking away, you come back alive. I miss the easiness in me, and I'm finding it hard to barely breathe. Oh, I wanna strum a simple song that tracks us back to days gone, when sisters and brothers knew that love was a thing to do. Pining in my for some piece of time, when the heads wind down and sit still, where all I know can unfold and recline, washed over my mind. There will, I know there will be, I know there will be so serenity, so serenity. I know there will be, I know there will be so serenity, so serenity. With my eyes closed and face to the sun, in my back shielding the storm that's come, with my ears covered, I'm listening to these words the light is offering. It's time to turn the rigid wheel from what we say to how we feel. Slow down and lay the brakes on the too fast before this day becomes your last. Oh, pining in my for some piece of time, when the heads wind down and sit still, where all I know can unfold and recline, washed over my mind. There will, I know there will be, I know there will be so serenity, so serenity. Oh, I wanna feel it, oh, I wanna know it, I wanna be in my end, I got to own it. Flipping my son to be back in 5, walking away to come back alive. My sisters and brothers listening to these words my journey's offering, biting in my for some piece of time, when the hands wind down and sit still, where all I know can unfold and recline, wash over my mind. There will, wash over my mind. There will, I know there will be, I know there will be so serenity, yes, I know there will be so serenity. There's got to be, I know there will be so serenity.
Hi, I'm Lisa Loeb, and I'm so happy to be a part of this fundraiser to help home. From my home to your home. We want to help out those elderly musicians in Austin who need some help. Let's all stay connected, especially during these difficult times. I wanted to sing a song for the holidays. It's called The Holiday Song. It's one of my songs that you can only see here.
Everyone's still sore from the holidays. Another pumpkin pie is burned. I still don't have someone to turn to. Everyone is still stuck in their own ways.
invitations bright, it never turns out right. No greeting cards, just bleeding hearts, and they won't rescue you. Everyone's still sore from the holidays. I'm through. Everyone's still sore from the holidays. The scoreboard's set up in the den. Your brother's hoping that he'll win. Everyone's still hazy, were there better days? No arguments at highest pitch. He said she was an evil witch. No judgment calls, some egos bruised. No refs around to shout, you lose. Everyone's still sore from the holidays. I'm through. A big old slice of heartbreak, a dollop of dismay, a spoon of do we have to be here, a piece of let us pray for next year. Oh, everyone's still sore from the holidays. I'm through. And dinner broke up early as we shed our last tears. Well, it's just what we expected, and we'll see you all next year. Everyone's still sore from the holidays. I'm through. Ba 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 da ba ba. Thank you very much. Now, because we are in my kitchen, I would like to make you something that I've been making a lot during these COVID times. And honestly, during any time. So what I like to do is take leftovers, rice and beans here, y'all. You got to repurpose your leftovers because it's comfort food, it's delicious, it's easy, and it's affordable. Here's my rice and beans. There's a lot of leftovers. We had a lot of rice and beans. And I'm in Los Angeles, so we might not have the Tex-Mex that you have, but we've got our California Mex. Chips. Let me just make sure they're still good. Delicious. Now, let me get a plate. Right? Looks like it's from a restaurant. Put some chips on there. I like doing flat chips, not stacked chips, because then you get better coverage, right? Flat chips. And even if you're on an eating plan, you can pick exactly how many chips you would like to eat. All right, then you get a spoon or a fork. You take your beans. These beans are great because they already have cheese on them. So you take your beans with your cheese, spread it gently on your chips. Run over to the microwave, excuse me. "30 seconds should do it, right? Let me get some other fixins from my fridge. We've got to get our hot sauce. Cholula. Wait, there's more. Sour cream, sour cream, sour cream. Sour cream. And, avocado. A little avocado. I've got a partially eaten avocado. See, I'm using my ingredients. Oh, just in time. Ooh, no, it needs a little more time. So while that's cooking, I'm going to open the saran wrap on my avocado. And there, just enough for one Sorry, it looks kind of gross. Just enough for one person's nachos. Because I'm not sharing these nachos. Okay. I've got my towel. I'm waiting. I'm waiting for the nachos to come out. Please come out soon. While I'm doing that, I'm going to wrap up these chips for another time. Goodbye, chips. Extra security. Oh, here we go. Ooh, that smells good. Good. Ooh. Okay. So here's my melted cheesy chips. I used to think you couldn't put chips in the microwave, but then my husband from New Jersey said, yeah, you can put chips in the microwave. So here's my deliciousness. Now I'm going to put a little bit of the sour cream on here. Are you excited for me? Yes, I am. I wish I had actual salsa, but I don't, and I'm not making any. I'm just going to put a little dollop sour cream. Oops. And let's get the rest of this avocado out of here with the same spoon, right? A dollop of avocado. Onions would also be delicious on this, but I'm not doing the onions right now. Okay. And a little Cholula. Let me just get this Cholula. Look, I know you're jealous. Look. Cholula. Here you have it. Nachos from a Dallas girl in Los Angeles. Exciting. Oh. Always delicious. Have a wonderful holiday. Yes, have a wonderful holiday. And donate to home. Take care, y'all. I'm Lisa Loeb, signing off.
On the tip of my tongue, and you should have seen it.
Our sponsors include 7 beverages from Brown Distributing, including this one from our Nobility Project pals at Twisted X. Good stuff. This is the Pitmaster Prime Pilsner. I'm going to try all 7 beverages, by the way, because I got a lot of cooking to do. Home provides critical rent assistance, utility support, and this past year, $500 emergency grants that have made all the difference. Boy, that's good. Made all the difference for some really great musicians. So I'm going to have time for my bread to rise. You can see I like to flour the edges so that it doesn't stick when it rises. I'm going to put this in a warm place, and that will give us plenty of time to hear some music. Let's go to Shinyribs.
Gonna make some salsa. You put the caffeine in my coffee. You put the peaches on my plate. You put the pink in my piano. You put the purple in my grape. You put the low down in my hold down. You put the swagger in my dance. You give me discounts on my shirt. You take the price tag off my pants. You put the mojo in my dojo. You put the wrath in my car. You put the shuffle in my shopping cart. You put the coup in my coupon. Whoa, yeah, yeah. Whip it on me, baby, and I'll show you how to shake it down. You put the clean rag on my beanbag. You put the sinner in my sink. You put the funk in my honky tonk. You put the money in my bank. You put the cocoa in my commotion. You put the jingle in my bells. You put the sprinkles on my donuts. You put the sweetness in my smell. You put the glitter in my bitter. The googly eyes on my kite. You put the scratches on my 45. You put the kickstand on my bike. Oh, yeah, yeah. Whip it on me, baby, and I'll show you how to shake it down. put the saltines in my salsa. You put the cinnamon on my toast. You put the cheese on my chalupa. You put the rump in my roast. You put the licking on my envelope. You put the ring into my rhymes. You put the poems in my loins. Yeah, you blow my dandelions. You put the candle in my pumpkin. You put the sugar in my cane. You put the tears in my onion. You put the rhythm in my rain. Oh, yeah, yeah. Whip it on me, baby, and I'll show you how to shake it down. You put the glitter on my bitter, the googly eyes on my cane. You put the scratches on my 45. You put the kickstand on my bike. Oh, yeah, yeah. Whip it on me, baby. Whip it on me, baby. Whip it on me, baby. And I'll show you how to shake it down. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Enjoy the salsa, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, thank you, Kevin. Hey, this next segment is Marcia Ball and Tracy Nelson with Carolyn Wonderland and Shelley King.
Where do you go when you can't go home? What do you do when things go wrong? Who do you know when you're all alone? Where do you go when you can't go home? Well, I look around and I see a whole lot of people just like me, having hard times, trying to get by on their own, when everything they've ever known and loved is gone. Where do you go when you can't go home? What do you do when things go wrong? Who do you know when you're all alone? Where do you go when you can't go home? And all the promises they made, that there will soon be better days, and we'll have comfort and be safe. We'll be together once again. Good things come to those who wait. And I'm still waiting. We're still waiting. We're still waiting for you. I have worked every day of my life. I never took a handout. No, not me. I pick myself up. And the next thing you know, I'm out on the street. Where do you go when you can't go home? What do you do when things go wrong? Who do you know when you're all alone? Where do you go when you can't go home? Where do you go when you can't go
Hi there, I'm Shelley King, and I'm going to be cooking for you today. First thing we need to do is to get this going on is to get you 2 bottles of wine. And then get 2 more bottles of wine. It's not in the recipe, just you might want to drink some. 2 more bottles of wine, get it? Today we are cooking Delbert McClinton's favorite chicken pot pie. Now how do I know it's his favorite? His wife told me. I said, I gotta have that recipe because it's amazing. And now you too can be a hero for your family. First thing we're gonna do is get started by preheating the oven to 450 degrees. Then we're gonna take our pie plate and press pie crust down into it. It's totally cool to use the boxed pie crust. In fact, it's so easy. I use this one. It comes with 2 pie crusts because we're gonna put one on the bottom and then we're gonna put one on top. So you press it into your pie plate and you poke little holes in it with a fork. That helps it get nice and crispy. And we're gonna put it in the oven 8 to 10 minutes. All right, the first thing we're gonna do is saute some vegetables in a little bit of butter. And you can use olive oil or whatever you want. I'm using about 2 tablespoons of butter. And I'm going to saute about 1/4 cup of onions. About the same amount of carrots. And then 1/4 cup or so of leeks. If you don't have leeks, you could use green onions. All right, we're gonna put a little bit of salt and pepper in here. It's a good time to get it going. Our pie crust should be ready to come out of the oven. It's a little bit light brown, kind of crispy on the edges. Okay, these veggies are good. We're gonna add in cream soup. This is 1 can of cream of chicken, condensed cream of chicken soup, and 1 can of condensed cream of celery soup. That's what you need to get for the best flavor. Just the regular little 10.5-ounce cans. We put that in there with the veggies and get that going. Then we're gonna add in our mixed veggies. Just a regular bag of frozen vegetables, whatever you like. We're going to use about 2.5 cups of chicken, and I used rotisserie chicken and just took it off the bone and cut it up nice. All right, we're gonna put this into our pie crust. All right, we're gonna go ahead and put this other pie crust on top. We're gonna smash it down real nice. Kind of pinch it a little bit. That supposedly keeps it from shrinking. All right, and then take a fork and poke some holes in the top so it doesn't explode. I made this D for Delbert. All right, we're about ready to go in the oven. All right, folks, we've got it in the oven now. We turned the temperature down to 375. We're gonna let it cook 45 minutes to an hour until it's nice and golden brown and crispy. We'll check on it. Hey, the good part about this is you can also use your leftover turkey after Thanksgiving. You can make a turkey pot pie. And voila, we have a pie. Hey, Delbert, the pie's ready. Ladies and gentlemen, Grammy Award-winning Delbert McClinton.
Thanks, Shelley. We're doing a benefit, raise money for home. That means people get to have homes. So anything you can send in would be wonderful. Send all your money in, and then we'll talk again.
Money, honey, got to get some quick, 'cause this little pile I got won't do the trick. I said money, honey, money's what she wants. If I don't find some fast, I'll find her gone. Hauling these bundles of shingles about to break my back, and that jingle in my pocket ain't nothing but roofing tax. Got to find me a line of work where I can use my mind. I gotta get out of these overalls and all of that overtime. Money, honey, money's what I need if I'm ever gonna get her to reconsider me. I said money, honey, money's what it takes. The harder I work, it seems like the less I make. I'm right now, boy. I need me a big old slice of American pie with some French vanilla ice cream on the side. I wanna be like the boy that was born with the silver spoon, but I'd settle for one of them jobs in that air-conditioned room. Money, honey, got to get some quick, 'cause this little pile I got won't do the trick. That money, honey, money's what she wants. If I don't find some fast, I might find her gone. I said money, honey, money's what I need if I'm ever gonna get her to reconsider me. I said money, honey, money's what it takes. The harder I work, it seems like the less I make. Well, I like that a lot.
How's it going, guys? My name is Mayall with Valentina's Tex-Mex Barbecue here in South Austin. You get tired of making turkey, you want just a good old-fashioned burger, and you want to step it up a notch a little bit. You have the Twisted X beer, you have the michelada mix here going on, and you have the smoked burger. All right, thank you, Home ATX. Support local, go Texas.
Thank you, Delbert. We are back with another tasty beverage from our sponsors. This is Shotgun Spiked Seltzer. Woo-wee! Ranch water. All right, let's try this. Have you heard the good news? He is risen. That's for all my Sopranos fans, but it's also for this beautiful pan of bread. Look at that thing go down, which has risen quite nicely. And I am going to turn this out onto the cutting board. I like to use a floured knife. This is looking really good. While I'm kneading, let's talk about the great Miss Lavelle. There's one loaf, there's another one. Lavelle White is the daughter of sharecroppers. She started writing poetry and music at age 12. She was singing in clubs in Houston at age 15. And 76 years later, Lavelle is still performing. She's a longtime Austinite. She's one of the beneficiaries of Home. She's also one of the supporters of Home, lending her talents to the cause. Here is Miss Lavelle.
Well, the holidays, I like to go to church. I like to be around friends. Sometimes we cook together, you know, and have food together and all that. We all like turkey and dressing and ribs and stuff like that. Oh, you got to turn them over, you know, where they can get done, where they can cook all the way through. You got to do that. Turn them over and keep doing it till all of them get done. You know.
Roast is in the oven?
Yeah, the roast in there. The sweet potatoes mine.
Okay. Ooh, and the cornbread?
Yes. I would let you pull it out, but you might waste it.
No.
And somebody helps me cook, I help them cook, and, you know, it'd be a thing, you know. Don't that look good? And all that meat in it. Big old pieces of meat. Y'all gonna enjoy that. Homes does all they can for people. Homes pays people's rent, and Homes, you know, is take care of everybody. And Homes is out there. And my wish for Homes right now is everybody all over the world will do a donation for Homes in my name, because I am for Homes and I want Homes to be progressive. Listen. Well. Mississippi, Jackson, Mississippi is my home, and I ain't lying either. Oh, Mississippi, Mississippi is my home. Oh, I'm gonna leave here, 'cause I'm tired of being alone. Somebody told me that my old love is looking for me. Somebody told me that my old love is looking for me. Oh, I'm going back to Mississippi, 'cause that's where I ought to be. You see, I got a lot of friends here in Texas. This I swear. But the man I love is way back over there. I gotta get back to Mississippi. Woo! 'Cause that's where I belong. I can't find no love around here, and I'm tired of being alone. Mississippi, here I come. Ow! Well. The L-men, ladies and gentlemen, give it up. I was born in Mississippi. down on the farm. I went to Louisiana, y'all, when I was real small. Now I would ride on my mother's cotton sack. While she picked cotton, I was riding on the back. I gotta get back to Mississippi, 'cause that's where I belong. I can't find no love around here. Ow! And I'm tired of being alone, tired of being alone. Hey! Mississippi! I've got to get back to Mississippi. Some people in Louisiana, but I'm tired of being alone. Nobody love me around here. Nobody need me. I'm going back. 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 Well, I belong. So much. Thank you so much. Yeah. Are you feeling okay out there? Good, 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 good.
Hey everybody, Raul Malo from the Mavericks here. As we all know, 2020 has been an exceptionally difficult year in the music business. Home is a non-profit organization that helps low-income elderly musicians in the Austin area pay their rent and their utilities. If you'd like to donate to this, please do so at www.homeaustin.org. Once again, thank you for your donations, for your time, and have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Happy holiday, happy holiday, while the merry bells keep ringing. Happy holiday to you. It's the holiday season and Santa Claus has got a toy for every good girl and good little boy. Santa's a great big bundle of joy when he's coming down the chimney down. Happy holiday, happy holiday, while the merry bells keep ringing. Happy holiday to you. It's the holiday season, so hoop-de-doo, and hickory dock song, 'cause just exactly at 12 o'clock he'll be coming down the chimney down. Happy holiday, happy holiday, while the merry bells keep ringing. Happy holiday to you. Happy holiday to you. Happy holiday to you.
What a show. Hey, when you donate, check out our special home cooking merchandise bundles, which include this stylish home cooking apron, also the home cooking poster, and a special virtual shows by Marcia, Carolyn Wonderland, and other home artists. Check it out at homeaustin.org. So I have just finished kneading, and my loaves are going into the buttered pans. Had a little extra flour. I call this the no recipe whole wheat flour recipe. You can adjust as you like. You go into the pans, and they're going to rise one more time in the ovens. And while my wheat harvest is coming to pass, let's check out Jesse Dayton with his harvest.
Do a little Neil Young country ditty for y'all. Did I see you down at a young girl's town with your mother in so much pain? I was almost there at the top of the stairs with her screaming in the rain. Did she wake you up just to tell you that it was only a change of plans? Dream up, let me fill your cup with the promise of a man. Did I see you walking with them boys, though it was not hand in hand, and with some black face in a lonely place where you could understand? Here we go. Well, I give you more than I can take, but I only harvest some. As the days fly past, did we lose our grasp and fuse it in the sun? Did she wake you up just to tell you that it was only a change of plans? Dream up, let me fill your cup with the promise of a man. Oh, dream up, let me fill your cup with the promise of a man.
Native Texan Pilsner, a handcrafted German-style Pilsner that's cleaner than a steel guitar and smoother than the Texan drawl. Brewed with pride in Austin, Texas. Native Texan Pilsner, the beer for all Texans. Please drink responsibly. The Texan way.
yeah. I'm going back where I'm from. Rode in a van for 6 weeks straight. We got a tour bus, my work is play. It's one long escape for a troubled girl like me. I hit the show, couldn't find a groove, so an all-night bender with strangers will help me lose my blues. I saw my mama and I'm seeing my dad in Oklahoma. It's been 5 years since we were together, and now I'm all grown, but he just told me I put your record right next to Merle's. I praise the nights of place. Any player's gonna feel so flattered. G is for Go-Go's, H is for Haggard. It's alphabetical, but still I know I matter. I only asked for one thing in a letter. I was 16. For a guitar, and I'd have to help me find my way through the world. He said that's a lost cause and a waste of time. It'll take you nowhere, girl. But here I am, and it ended up fine. Except I'm crying in my bunk, 'cause I was never daddy's girl. Now I've made him proud, 'cause he put my record next to Merle's. Crying in my bunk, 'cause I was never daddy's girl. But now I've made him proud. He put my record next to Merle's.
Hi, I'm Kathy Valentine, and I hope that these performances and videos have inspired you to support and donate to HOME, housing opportunities for musicians and entertainers, right here in Austin, Texas, taking care of our own. I don't know about you, but I am thrilled to have a way to give back and help people who have spent their entire careers and lives bringing music to enjoy to so many people. So please donate, please support, and thank you.
This is Wylie Hubbard. There's an organization in Austin, Texas called HOME. That's Housing Opportunities for Musicians and Entertainers, where they help these cats that are over 55 with some of their bills and some of their house payments and everything, and it's a great organization. So check it out while I play you this song. I'm wearing old boots, like Cuban heels, soles still worn, withstand terrible grace. My trousers are torn, and my jacket is borrowed, and I'm wearing my time behind the eyes of my face. I am not looking for loose diamonds or pretty girls with crosses around their necks. And I don't want for roses or water. I'm not looking for God now. I'm not looking for sighs. I've worn out my welcome in certain small circles, in Spanish bordellos and Confederate states. But there is an angel in her leathers and kindness. She whispers my name and she smiles at my fate. I am not looking for loose diamonds, pretty girls with crosses around their necks. And I don't want for roses or water. I'm not looking for God here. I'm not looking south. All the true believers are out on the road tonight, and no matter what happens, well, you know they'll be okay. And to the rock and roll gypsies, may the last song you sing be by Mr. Vincent, if you find yourself out in Santa Fe. Now, I have a mission, a small code of honor, to stand and deliver to you whatever measures and the message that I'd give you. As I got from this old poet, he said our fears are like dragons guarding our most precious treasures. So I'm not looking for loose diamonds, pretty girls with crosses around their necks. I don't want for roses or water. I'm not looking for God now. I just want to see what's next. So it's housing opportunities for musicians and entertainers. So thank you very much for your time.
It must be time for another beer from our sponsors. This one is Carback Brewing, seasonal beer. You'll shoot your eye out. It's the BB gun of Christmas beers. It's foamy. Yum. Look in here. My bread is rising, which gives me time to thank KUTX, the Austin Chronicle, Juice Consulting, and Jumper Productions. Also our special friends and supporters, Patrick and Judy Cantillo. Let's go back to the music. We've got two really great acts coming up, two of the hottest acts anywhere. First of all, we've got Jackie Benson, who just tore it up on her new episode of Austin City Limits. And after that, Mr. Hard Times himself, Charley Crockett. So let's go to Jackie Benson.
So I'm really excited. I'm coming out with a new album this year. It's called Vintage Machine. Yeah. Thank you. And it's gonna feature this song. It's called Make Me Feel.
So now the story goes, I fall in love, floating free in outer space. I'm always fooling. Day by day I'm in the clouds, My faith is blinded. Even though I know it's love, it still feels good. You make me feel so good. Don't know what I do without you. You make me feel so good. And I never wanna be without you in my life. There's a light that separates good from crazy. It's very fine, but I have learned how to navigate. I fell in love and I fell hard, so that'll take me. Life is here for me to live, so I will live. You make me feel so good. Don't know what I do without you. You make me feel so good. And I never wanna be without you in my life. I don't care what they say. They will go theirs and I will go my way. I don't need to explain. I will not try to quantify this is God's language. And I will see. I will spread love's comfort and healing. He has given his hand to me. I will do the same. Walk with him, walk with him, walk with him, walk with him. I will do my best by him. I will not give up. Walk with him, walk with him, walk with him, walk with him. Even in our darkest hours, I'll stand by his side. Walk with him, walk with him, walk with him, walk with him.
Life's a casino, I'm telling you. And everybody's playing, boys and girls, women, children, me and you. The dice are loaded, and everything's fixed. Even a hobo will tell you this. Welcome to hard times and feeling low. Do you like sinning? No. Well, you will be before you go. We've got lots of gambling. Oh, and we're telling lies. You're certainly welcome. Hard times. Take a look in my eyes. Tell me what you see. Beside the bright blinking lights stretched out in front of me, I wonder if you'll notice. Would you even care if I told you my life just isn't fair? Welcome to hard times. Feeling low. Do you like sinning? No. Well, you will be before you go. We've got lots of gambling. Oh, and we're telling lies. You're certainly welcome to hard times. Yes. Hope you're feeling welcome to hard times.
From our brewery family here at Pine House, happy holidays and cheers.
Join us with our friends at Brown Distributing to help promote home, housing opportunities for musicians and entertainers, hopefully keeping Austin filled with local music and entertainment for centuries to come.
Hi, I'm Nancy Coughlin. I'm president of Home and one of the original founding board members. I'd like to take this opportunity to tell you a little bit about Home. We are a 501c3 nonprofit based in Austin, Texas. We serve musicians 55 and older, and we assist them with their housing and utility expenses. We were founded in 2012 by a group of women in the music industry, and we have served over 100 clients since that time. But now that times are especially hard, we are trying to help as many people as we can, and none of this could be done without your support. So we would like to thank you for all the help that you are giving us today and in the future. And we'd also like to give a big shout out to our big donors, Patrick and Judy Cantillo, Ernie Wood and Allison Silverstein, Lawrence Wright, Ned Spend, and Richard Oliver. Thank you so much for helping Home help Austin musicians, and enjoy the rest of the show. Happy holidays.
Hey everybody, this is Ruthie Foster, and
This is Josephine. Josephine's here with me because we're going to give to you the gift of music. I am one of the founding members for Home, Housing Opportunities for Musicians and Entertainers. And it's been doing a lot of really good things for the people throughout Austin and beyond, actually. So if you can give, please do. And meanwhile, I'm gonna make some music. Uh-huh, ooh, uh-huh, ooh, uh-huh, ooh, uh-huh, ooh. Got hope, got life, got pain, got strife. Don't need nobody tell you how to live your life. Sometimes you hurt so down you can't work. Couldn't see a better way. Keep trusting one more day. My heart, my mind is open wide. Forgiveness see me through. I'm free, are you? When ships come and they go. Lesson learned and so. Meanwhile, keep an eye. One day break at a time, 'cause love heals. Love gives. Time will reveal a brand new day. Love heals. Love gives. Time will reveal a brand new day. Stumble along the way, knocked down, that's okay. Meanwhile, I say, follow the promise of a brand new day. You know, love heals, love gives. Time will rebuild a brand new day. Well, love heals, love gives. Time will rebuild a brand new day. Might sound untrue, this song's for you. Let come what may. Follow the promise of a brand new day. You know, love heals, love gives. Time will, yeah, reveal a brand new day. You know, love heals, love gives. Time will reveal a brand new day. That's right. Let's make a brand new day for a lot of giving musicians. Love you guys. Thank you.
Lordy, lordy, the show just keeps getting better. This is Lily's favorite beer, Electric Jellyfish from Pine House Brewery. Oh, that is so good. You know what? Now would be a good time to make a donation at homeaustin.org. If we're going to keep live music alive and well in Austin, Texas, we're going to need to keep Austin's music legends alive and well too. So thanks to all of you who have made a donation. Check out the special packages. We're doing great. This thing is shooting to the top. We can't do it without you. Now check out this. My bread has risen. Wow, that looks good. So I'm going to turn the oven to 350 degrees. I think we know how that works, whether you see it or not. And please check out the carved in stone quotation above our stove, true love and homegrown tomatoes. We love you and miss you, Guy Clark. Thanks for all your wise words and great songs you gave us. Speaking of the wise ones, let's go to Austin Blues Queen, Carolyn Wonderland, and her Saturday Night Live hubby. That's right, Whitney Brown.
All right, cranberry sauce. This is something you should never ever buy. It's easier to make than Kool-Aid, and it tastes great, and you can use it for a lot of other things besides holidays, like peanut butter and cranberry sauce. That is really awesome. Here's how you make it. Super easy. First, you take some cranberries. I got these at HAB, but you can get them anywhere fine cranberries are sold. HEB. So you pour those in, and you know what? We might as well use 2 bags because we're going to eat a lot of cranberry sauce. So take another bag, pour it in here. And then you need some sweetener. For this, we're going to use piloncillo. Piloncillo is cane sugar juice boiled down. They make it in Mexico. It's really awesome sweetener. But you can use brown sugar, you can use honey. You stick that in there with your cranberries. And then you pour in some water. Pour in some, this is some hot water. You pour in that hot water till it just about covers it. Then turn it on. And you wait 10 minutes. Oh, one other thing. You should be able to take a little habanero if you're into it and grate some super good habanero, which I grow, into this like that, and that'll light it up. Like habanero and fruit go well together, so habanero. Then you wait 10 minutes. Oh, and speaking of peppers, my world famous backyard pepper sauce is a secret recipe which I'm going to reveal to you as a bonus gift right now. All right, everyone always wants to get some of my backyard pepper sauce, and I'm going to show you how you can make your own. This is pretty awesome sauce. First, you grow some peppers. Now these particular ones are a hybrid that I've developed over the last 7 years of Trinidad Morugas, Scorpions, Boot Jalokia, and Naga Vipers, and they will light you up, about 2 million Scoville units worth. So that took about 7 years. So first you hybridize some peppers for 7 years. And then step 2, pick some peppers. Now I got about 30 other plants over there, but this is what you're looking for. That is a beautiful pepper. You can see why they call them scorpions, because of that little tail there. Anyway, grow some of these babies. Grow a whole bunch of them. After you grow them, you pick them, and then the recipe. You wash them, you chop them up and throw them in a blender, pour in some lemon juice, grind them up, and put them in an empty tequila bottle for about a year. That's the secret. Go on and make some pepper sauce. All right, we cooked our cranberry sauce. Check it out. Now that's some fine looking. Now you can mash it, and that's good. You don't want to mash it too much because you want some berries left in there. And now's also the time to throw in some pecans.
Pecans.
All right, yeah, okay. Or some maple syrup, or some lemon rind or whatever. Anyway, then you just put it in jars and keep it. Man, you got some good stuff. Put it on vanilla ice cream. Put it on a peanut butter sandwich. And after you're done making it, it's time for a beer.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Bottoms up, my friend.
Courtesy of Love Street. Thank you.
Happy holidays.
Cheers.
I have a slow blues for you, which was on the Beano album, so going back quite a bit. And this one's called Have You Heard?
Yeah, man! Yeah! Woo!
And I can see there's people old enough in the crowd tonight who remember that thing. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, how I love her, you just don't know. When it hurt me so bad, when she turned around and walked out that door. Have you heard about my baby? You know I tried so hard, but I had to let her down. She bought me with her love, but there ain't no other who can wear her crown. Well, have you heard about my baby? You know I found out later that she got some other guy. Yeah, I found out later. Ooh, yeah. I found out later she got herself another guy. But she knows she's gonna find out the hard way. That all his love was just a lie. Have you heard about my baby?
Sure have.
Aha! Here it is. Another one from Brown Distributing. Thank you guys. It's Budweiser. And while I am having the king of beers, I get to introduce the soul queen of New Orleans, Irma Thomas. For 70 years, from her iconic It's Raining to her well-deserved Grammy Award, she's brought us the best of New Orleans music. Let's go see and hear Irma Thomas.
Your love is like a chunk of gold. Hard to get, hard to hold. Like a rose, soft to touch. Love has thorns that hurt so much. Well, then, there's the same love that make me laugh, make me cry. Well, then, there's the same love that make me laugh, make me cry. Well, now think of love like sitting on a mountain. Think of it as being a great big rock. Won't you think before you started to rolling down? Because once you started, you can't make it stop. Well, then I've given all that I had to give. And if you don't want me, I don't want to live. Well, then, there's the same love that makes me laugh, make me cry. Well, then, there's the same love that makes me laugh, make me cry. Well, now think of love like sitting on a mountain. Think of it as being a great big rock. Won't you think before you started to rolling down? Because once you started, you can't make it stop. Well, then I've given all that I had to give. And if you don't want me, I don't want to live. Well, then, there's the you wanna make me cry.
Thank you for your support. Wishing you and your family a wonderful, safe, Mosaic IPA-filled holiday season. From your friends at Community Beer Company. Cheers!
Cheers. 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 Cheers.
Cheers. And we are waiting for the bread to bake. We're killing time while we wait for the bread to bake. We're killing a little more time. Something changed. I don't know what it was. Is it still changed? Did I get my hat back on? Oh, sorry about that. Hey, thanks everybody for your donations to Home. Keep it coming. Tell everybody all about this great organization. This show's going to stay live. People can watch it after tonight. It has been 30 years since I had the honor of introducing Lucinda Williams. She's released a lot of great music in that time, and she's come full circle now with her new album, Good Souls, Better Angels. After Lou, we've got Jimmie Vaughan, Sue Foley, Mike Flanigin. Take it away, Lou.
Yo, man, I got a right to talk about what I see. Way too much is going wrong. It's right in front of me. You can't rule me. You can't rule me. You can't take my money and try to rule me too. You might expect me to follow, but I ain't gonna fall in line. I tell you what, this much I know, the dotted line ain't been signed. You can't rule me. You can't rule me. You can't take my soul and try to rule me too. You might beat me, you might cheat me, try to make me change my mind. You might stick me, you might kick me, I'm gonna tell you one last time. You can't rule me. You can't rule me. You can't take my money and try to rule me too. Okay, still. Go and tell me what's good for me. Wanna tell me what I'm paying for. The game is fixed, it's plain to see, but I ain't playing no more. You can't rule me. You can't rule me. You can't take my money and try to rule me too. You can't rule me. Can't rule me. You can't take my soul and try to rule me too. You can't rule me. You can't rule me. You can't take my soul and try to rule me too. Take my money and try to rule me too.
Come on. That's what I'm talking about.
Mama Jamma, Mama Jamma. Mama Jamma, do that. Mama Jamma, Mama Jamma. Mama Jamma, do that. You ought to see my girl when she back up and do the Mama Jamma, do that. You got to do the Mama Jamma if you want my love. You got to do the Mama Jamma if you want my love. It only takes two. Come on, baby, ain't you? Mama Jamma, Mama Jamma. Mama Jamma, do nada. Mama Jamma, Mama Jamma. Mama Jamma, do nada. I see my girl Anna. When you're back up and do the Mama Jamma, do nada. Takes his job, big and fat. He do the Mama Jamma like a alley cat. Come on, baby, ain't you? Yeah. Mama Jamma, Mama Jamma. Mama Jamma, do nada. Mama Jamma, Mama Jamma. Mama Jamma, do nada. You ought to see my girl Anna. When you're back up and do the Mama Jamma, do nada. You got to do the Mama Jamma if you want my love. You got to do the Mama Jamma if you want my love. It all takes you. Come on, baby, ain't you?
Hey, 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 we are ready for the grand finale. And look, the bread is baked, and so am I. Hey. All right. Oh, and look, I have one last beverage. It's Austin East Ciders, blood orange cider. That'll be great with the bread. Last steps are, look at this beautiful bread. Thump it to make sure it's done. That sounds about right. Well, I could have used maybe a couple minutes more, but I'm hungry. Rub a little salt, a little butter over the top. Put a little sea salt on there. And then you are ready to slice it. Let's see how this looks. Oh my goodness, that is perfect. Hey, while I eat this entire loaf, let's go to the big finish. The wonderful women who have been essential to the founding and the operation of Home are the Home Board Band, and they're going to wrap things up for us. That's
good. The sun is rising over the city, shining on every daughter and son. The breath that you're taking when you awaken and share with each other when the day is done. We are here with
with everyone. South of the river, east of the highway, up on the hilltop, out at the lake. All of the people who live in the city, give us a reason for the sound we make. We are here with everybody. We are here with everybody. Here in the neighborhood, making us feel so good. We are here with everyone.
What a great night. Amazing, amazing, amazing. I want to say big thanks to all the artists, to the chefs, to the sponsors, to the donors. That's you. Don't forget, you can still go to homeaustin.org to watch the show again, to make a donation, to send your friends there. We're doing great work, and I just really want to say thanks to all the women of Home who have dedicated so many years of their life to this work. I'm just happy to play a little small part in it. So thanks, everybody. Good night. That's so good.
The sun is rising over the city, shining on it.